It's going to decide whether or not a lot of people continue making content the way they do.
I want your foot skin.
Okay, so we just got back from karate and it is uniform washing day, so I'm downstairs getting ready to wash these. I have to meet a lady because I'm trying to sell a coat on Facebook, so we'll see. But I usually only wash them once a week, and I do it on their last day of karate for the week because it gives me a couple days in between. There's 2 days in between their next class on the last day for the week. So every once in a while I have to wash their uniforms because they're white. More than once in the week, but this week I only had to do it once, so that's nice. And then Ireland, once hers comes out, because she'll have ballet and karate on the same day for their next class, I throw hers in her ballet bag. So that's what I'm doing. I've got a pile of karate uniforms on top of the wash machine. Then I'm gonna go meet this lady. It's gonna be a busy, busy day today. Check on Ireland. She is not feeling well. Look at that, you guys. She is sound asleep. She wasn't feeling good at karate. Hey, honey. How you feeling? Ree. Hey, how you feeling? Are you feeling any better? No? Okay, you just sleep today then. Yeah, so when Ireland was at karate, she ended up the last, I don't know if I said this earlier, but the last probably, I'd say half hour of class, because they ran a little bit over. So she made it through about 45 minutes of class, and they ran about a half an hour over that, half hour, 20 minutes over, and she just wasn't feeling good. She actually looked like she was going to pass out. Her pupils were really big, and thankfully I had a bottle of water. I think I did tell you guys about this, but yeah, now she's in laying down. So our little neighbor girl, Evie, wanted to come over and play, and usually on the weekends the kids will play. Sometimes after school they will too. Not as much now during the winter because they do a lot of playing outside after school, but now that it's, well, it's not winter, but it feels like winter. Now that it's colder, the kids aren't playing together as much. So, oh, anyway, I'm out of breath. Aspen is playing with our neighbor girl because she came over and wanted to play, but Ireland's not feeling well, and Zane wasn't feeling very good. I mean, he feels better than Ireland, but he's still not 100%. All of us kind of had this stuff that was going around, so, and I think Ireland's finally getting knocked with it. It went through all the rest of us, except for Ireland and Skylur, Matt, and T hasn't really had it, but she's just been kind of, I don't know, she's been kind of off too, so I'm wondering if she's starting to get it. What you doing?
Playing RuneScape.
Got a little setup. We've got to get your new bed together. Are you excited for it?
Yes.
We should work on your desk maybe today.
Yes.
Try to glue it. So yeah, Braxen, who needs to make his bed, young man.
I'm sorry.
Do that when you're done with whatever you're doing here. Braxen is actually getting a nice loft bed my mom got for him, and it'll have a desk underneath it. So he's going to have a little bit more of like his own room space, even though he shares a room.
I won't have to use a Paw Patrol tape.
And I love your Paw Patrol desk. It's cute. So I'm getting ready to do dishes, but I have to show you guys what is going on my kitchen counter. Look at this. So I have chicken wings, or drumsticks, drumettes, set out for tonight's dinner because I'm making mariachi chicken. And then I have bananas that my mom rotted and froze for me, mashed up and froze for me. Those are sitting here on my counter thawing because I want to make banana bread tomorrow. And then I have this roast beef sitting out thawing. I had it frozen because I'm making these things called beef rolls. They're like cheesy beef roll-ups on Monday for dinner. And then this is for tomorrow's dinner because Matt and I are making chili and vegetable beef soup and chicken noodle soup. So I have all these things thawing out, I'm trying to prepare ahead of time. So usually I'll try to thaw, what I've been trying to do is like thaw any meats I'll need 2 days in advance so they're ready to go. So like I started thawing the chicken. Oh, my phone's ringing. Where is it? Oh, I left it in the garage. I hope I did. I wonder if I left the... No, I didn't leave the freezer open. Okay, I thought I had one of those moments. It's my mom. Hello. Are you playing with the neighbor kids?
No.
What are you doing? I thought you were playing with the neighbor kids.
Playing outside.
Oh.
They're over in the backyard of their house.
Oh, you don't want to go in the backyard?
I'm not playing with them.
Oh.
They're back in their backyard.
Oh.
They didn't come and ask me.
Oh, honey, they don't want to play with you. Just go over there. You don't have to have an
They
invite.
have to ask me.
Down in my laundry room, finally getting ready to switch a load. I switched one earlier and got their karate uniforms moved, but I spent about an hour and a half sitting down watching videos. I probably could have carried it with me while I was doing stuff, but I was really immersed in what I was watching and the volume on my phone wasn't that great. But what I was watching was about some of the upcoming stuff that's happening that's going to affect everyone that puts videos on YouTube. It does not matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you're family channel, kids channel. It doesn't matter a gaming channel. It doesn't matter what you do. And so I was just recently watching a video by video influencers, and they had, I think it was Think Media or no, it was video influencers. And they had Jeremy from J House Vlogs on there. So if you guys didn't know, I have always watched J House Vlogs. I'm a huge fan of their channel, and I just completely respect the family. And so anyway, he was on there talking about this upcoming thing that's happening in December that's going to affect anyone that puts videos onto YouTube. And so you can go over to J House Law, and he has a petition on there and he explains it a lot more, but it's basically a petition that you can sign to get the FTC to rethink what they're trying to do, because it is going to affect content across the board and how creators are able to make content, whether or not you gear your content towards kids. Like, we don't gear our content towards kids. We gear our content to just be friendly to anyone that would watch it. But I really think that we're geared more towards adults. I know we do have some kids that watch the channel, but that's never how we've geared our channel. And so he talks about that because it's going to affect creators as a whole. So he's asking everybody to ask their viewers to please go and sign the petition to get the FTC to reconsider what they're planning on doing, because what they're planning on doing is going to penalize creators, and not in a small way. It could penalize creators such as myself, $42,000 for any video that's deemed to, and he explains it a lot better, but basically is deemed to be geared towards kids. And if an ad gets popped up on there that is geared towards a child, and then they say your video is geared towards children, if I understood what he was saying right, and this is not legal advice in any way, but just my understanding of it, that you will then be, you could be sued by the FTC for $42,000. So please, if you get a chance, this is probably one of the few times that I'm going to ask you to do something for video creators, but it's a way to help anyone that makes YouTube. So if you love watching YouTube, go and sign this petition. And you can go to J House Law, not J House Vlogs, go to J House Law, and he has the links in his description box. So just something I was thinking about. I spent the last hour and a half watching this video because I thought it was something really important. And it's going to decide whether or not a lot of people continue making content the way they do.
superhero. He's like Spider-Man, but he has a shield that just comes out of his suit. Who is he?
There aren't going to be many more nice days like this. These kids are taking full advantage of it. I think somebody's mowing their lawn. I should probably be doing that.
I want your foot skin.
Did you just say you want their foot skin?
I want your foot skin.
Yeah.
I feel my face open. I want your foot skin.
Okay, I have no idea if I told you guys, but I pulled out my cookbook. I think I did earlier. And I am making mariachi chicken, but I put my own twist on it. I actually used Doritos instead of tortilla chips. And then I pulled out my Ninja, which I almost forgot I had this thing, you guys. This is awesome. I don't know why I haven't been using it. And I crushed up the Doritos in this, and it made it so much easier than trying to crush them up by hand. But I'm excited. Look at this. Look at that. Doesn't that look delicious? So that's what's for dinner tonight. I'm hoping to be able to make dessert for the kids. But I have, look at this. Look at my mess. It's horrible. But this meal is like, well, with the Doritos, about $15 to make. So $10 for the chicken because I bought, it wouldn't even cost that much, but our family is so large. So I bought $10 worth of chicken, but that'll probably be more than a meal. There'll be leftovers for lunch and stuff. I bought $10 worth of drumsticks, so that was 40 drumsticks for $10, which I think is super cheap. And then I bought a party size bag of Doritos. So that's what I'm doing, but you gotta see this. The kids, while they're waiting for dinner, the kids are outside in the dark playing.
Harpoon!
No harpooning your mother. Okay, dinner is done, you guys, and it looks so good. And it didn't take long. It's only 6:18 right now. It did not take long to make this. It was 45 minutes in the oven, and it took me maybe 20 minutes to get it all together. And I think if I had made this before, I probably would have been able to do this much faster. Okay, you guys, my mom came to see me, and I gotta show you these boots. Aren't those cute? I'll have to show you when I have a whole outfit on. But aren't those cute? I don't know if you can see them. They're so cute. Welcome home.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
I missed you.
Missed you guys too.